my men and get half of them to you. I want you to come with me and we need to defeat the Union. Ready?
Yes, I do.
Outnumbered and disadvantaged, the Confederate Army thought that ambushing the Union would be the best idea.
Oh my God, girls, come on, let's go. The Battle of Antietam is happening. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Reporting live here at Sharpsburg, Maryland. Today is September 17, 1862. I'm Colby Clear and I'm bringing you the Battle of Antietam. On my right, I have the Union Army led by General George McClellan. On my left, I have the Confederate Army led by General Robert Lee. The Confederate Army consists of 52,000 soldiers, the Union Army 75,300. The battle takes place right here in front of Dunker Church, a residential worship place to many. So far, the Union troops seem to be progressing on the Confederates. 4,000 men have been reported dead. The ground is muddy with blood. This battle is definitely one of the bloody ones yet. Robert Lee has spent more than 30 years in the Army and his team consists of combat veterans. All of his regiments have been battle tested. McClellan on my left assembled his army rather quickly. However, they are well equipped and prepared. The Confederates initiated the war by launching an invasion to Maryland that would soon evolve into the Battle of Antietam. However, prior to the invasion, the Union troops caught the Confederates off guard and won the Battle of South Mountain.
Boom! 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 No. Retreat! Woo! Yeah, the Union!
There's been a breakthrough. The Union has won. After a long day of fighting, the Union Army has won the battle. Stay tuned as we talk to each of the Army commanders and the citizen bystander and hear their feedback on the battle. So here we have an innocent citizen bystander. So how did the Confederate Army look after the war?
They were tired, they were dirty, and they were raggedy. They wore uniforms that weren't even put together.
So where'd you guys hide for refuge?
We hid wherever we could, churches, homes, anything that wasn't ransacked.
So how did this scene look after the battle?
The road was muddy with blood. We named it Bloody Lane because it was so much blood everywhere.
So, what were your casualty numbers, what were your artillery numbers like, and how did this play a part in winning the war?
Well, I lost approximately 12,400 soldiers, and we used probably around 286 to about 300 guns. And this played a huge advantage because our guns could shoot from afar, unlike General Lee's.
So what were your strategies during the battle?
Well, Lee was down in men, so that put us at an advantage, even though he ambushed us.
So what were your casualty numbers like, and how did this contribute to your loss?
Well, we had about 10,000 casualties, and I think that played a big part in our loss in the war.
So what was the disadvantage of the war, and what were your casualty numbers like?
Well, the disadvantage of the war would be our artillery was short range, They outnumbered us on the men. It was a short number.
I'm trying to put you in the worst mood. P1 cleaner than your church shoes. Really point to just to hurt you. All red lamb just to tease you. None of these toys on lease to. Made your whole year in a week too. Main bitch out of your league too. Side bitch out of your league too. House so empty, need a centerpiece. 20 racks a table come from ebony.
So here we have a citizen bystander that hid during the battle. So how did the Confederate Army look during the war?
They were tired, they were raggedy.
Now listen, Linda, listen. No, I'm gonna go home. So how did the scene look after the battle?
It was, I know, baby.
So what were your strategies during the battle?
Well,
So how did the scene look after the battle? So here we have a citizen bystander that hid during the battle. So how did the Confederate Army look during the war?
They were tired, They were raggedy.
Now listen, Linda, listen. No, I'm gonna go home. So how did the scene look after the battle?
The roads was muddy with blood. There was so much blood that we named it the Bloody Road or Bloody Lane. What was the name of it?
The bloody.
Cut that ever into skinny pieces. Then she clean up